I'm going boating. It's been 3 weeks or more, what with Mallorca and quarantining, and the weather is perfect, and so I'm heading out. This is what we're looking at today. Just a little bit of gentle manoeuvring, get us out the berth. You see that blue boat just coming into the fuel dock there? That, would you believe, is a Fairline. It's a 26-foot Fury, and it's from probably mid-70s. People say, how long do boats last? Well, that's kind of an answer, because that still looks fantastic. What else have we got in the fuel dock today? A very nice, windy 29 coho, lovely boat. And crunchy 28 CSL is the one on the end. I actually looked at one of those with a view to buying it. It's a nice boat, but more of a sports boat, cuddy cabin. But good looking boat. Okay, not anybody's way. Let's go get those fenders in. So where is Marianne, I hear you cry? Well, Marianne and the kiddies are out in Ireland for the crack, and I was invited, but been really busy with Aquaholic and with other work, so I stayed here. They're out there, they're back in a couple of days, so I'm all on my own today, doing a bit of this. What a day. It's about 27 degrees. My plan is not adventurous today. My plan is to head around the coast to Barbican, a lovely spot, and it should be very sheltered today because we have a north-westerly breeze, light though it is, and just relax, just have a day mooching on the boat. Next job, life jacket on. My EPIRB, and this is a standalone stress beacon. If I put myself in the water away from the boat, I can still call for help. So that lives with me when we're out boating. Good. Well, let's do it, shall we? So the engine a gentle warm up first of all. It's been a little while since it's been out. We are up to operating temperature. It is 25 to 1, a rather relaxed start today. Let's head for Barbican. Two big cruise ships in. I'm going to have a look at those later. But I think for the minute, lunch calls. There's a few boats in here today, and quite rightly so. If you're not boating today, what the hell are you doing? Very nice. Let's find a quiet spot. Busy on the beach. Busy, busy. I think we're going to find a quiet corner down here at this end of the beach. And that's my plan for the day. Yeah. I haven't got my anchor girl with me today, so I'm doing it all myself. Okay, we are in 4.5 meters of water. Let's go just a touch further out because we'll drift back on the anchor. And I think that that should probably do us. Astern. Okay, and what that does is pull us against the chain. Now you can see now the angle of the chain. That means we're dug in, otherwise it wouldn't be pulling like that. And then we'll pull back forward on that. Now we're taking the power off. It's just a quick 2-second burst of astern. And it just makes sure that we are attached. Excellent. Let's put that rope back in there. Unhook that, and we will consider ourselves parked. How pleasant. Good. Let's wind that right up to maximum so we can make sure we are staying where we are. And here we are. We are in 4.5 meters of water. I believe we're on a falling tide, but we've got plenty of scope for that to drop, and nice and sheltered just off the beach. Oh, how very pleasant, very pleasant. Time, I think, for a bit of lunch. Maggie, have you got my lunch? There she is, look, chilling in the cabin. Da, da, da. Lunch. That will open that as well and get a bit of air through. In fact, the other thing I've got in here, somebody dropped this off for me, which is from Andrew Gilbook. Dear Nick, a copy of my book for you with my compliments. Find a nice snug somewhere to read it. The story is all true, unbelievable, but that's one point of writing it. Wow. Let's have a look. Business card, and there it is. An ordinary guy, an unknown spy, Andrew Gilbook. That looks interesting. We'll give that a go. But in the meantime, lunchtime. Ah, yes. Happy days. And over there is my friends Greg and Sally. Hey, there he is. With a paddleboard. So I expect they'll be over in a bit on that. Fantastic. What do you think? Cheese and Marmite? No. Cheese and ham. And cheese and Marmite. Superb. If you're floating your boat in. Fantastic. Hello there.
Hello mate, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
We've had a cracking meal.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be in Lanzarote, but
You can't do it, can you?
so we've just been drinking Spanish beer, Spanish tappers.
Uh-huh.
Result.
This is
Look at the view, and it's just
you could be there, couldn't you?
yeah.
I should point out that's not actually their main boat, that's the tender to their boat. Their boat is down over there somewhere. They're just having a potter about. They've been to the shore for a drink and having a mosey around the anchorage, so good for them. How pleasant. Here comes Mr. Greg.
Thank you, Nick. This is not the most glamorous position I'm in.
You look gorgeous, darling. Honestly, Isola will be on the phone when they see this.
It says stand-up paddleboard. I don't believe it.
No.
I've never been able to stand up on it.
You've seen my efforts, haven't you? Well, lunch has been lunch. Had a nice chat with Greg, put the wheels to rights, and we've made an executive decision, which is, nice though it is here, quite a lot of noise coming from the beach, and we come out boating to get away from the noise. So we're going to have a little poodle just down the coast, just a mile or so, and see if we can find somewhere quiet. Someone's got a hoverboard, flyboard, I don't know what the hell it's called. You can see it straight through there. See those two jets of water? Remarkable. Good for them. Yeah, so we're going to adios from here, and we're going to go and find somewhere a little bit quieter to go and park. Well, park, I mean anchor, obviously. Getting busy in here though. It's a popular spot. Right, engine on. There you can see how far we drifted back from where the anchor is. Look at that anchor rope line, anchor chain there. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little bit more peaceful in there, doesn't it? Ah, yes. Is that what this is?
Like it.
Ah! Greg has just pointed out something that I hadn't spotted. Which is that this is a nudist beach. We're going to go a little bit further. Sorry nudies, didn't mean to interrupt your nudism. Carry on, carry on. Sometimes it's nice to cruise along at 20 knots with the wind in your hair and the spray and the sea. And sometimes it's nicer to do this, which is 5 knots and pottering. We've got the shade, we've got the warmth, and we've got the scenery. And it's just lovely, really lovely. Okay, this looks like a nice spot. It's a little cove, a lot less people on it, a couple of boats anchored up, and hopefully it's not clothing optional. Yeah, let's go and have a look in here. I haven't anchored in here before. That dark blue one's a Chris Craft. That's a very nice boat, very stylish, American, and lovely quality. Good for them. Well, this looks pleasant. Oh yes. I think we'll do this. Yeah, it looks pretty anchored to me. Excellent. Hey there, Sally.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Tickety boo, how are you?
Just text Mariana. Have they either got a swimming costume on? Can I risk it?
I think barrowline probably first. Wait, there we go. And go on there. Alrighty. Won't keep your stern line. Way, perfectly done. Perfect, that'll do. And then I'm going to take this one forward as a spring line. Perfect. Bow in a touch.
Oh, anchor has eyes, honey.
Smuggler's Blues 2 is definitely Seagull 3's best anchor.
Absolutely. And that's it. Jobs are given. I'm going to talk to you about spring lines. So what we've done is we sprung Seagull alongside Smugglers. Now if you just put a line from here straight to there, you end up with a load of snatch. Unless you make the line long, in which case of course the boat wanders about and wanders away. So what we've done is we put a longer line on to here, but this is a spring line. So what it's doing is springing the boat forward, so it's holding the boat in like that, so that line is going that way, but we've still got a decent length on it, so that when the boats move independently they're not snatching as they would be if the line was directly across and really short. So that's what a spring line is, that line going from that cleat up forward and just holding Seagull forward. Cunning stuff, huh? It's no good, it's so hot. I think we're going to have to go swimming. Ah. Let's go and have a look. The glasses there.
Go.
Oh, I don't know if I'm that brave. What do you think?
Marianne's given me a half an hour warning.
Of what?
She said if you haven't been in half an hour, she's checking in again in
Yeah.
half an hour, and that's it. We've got to have been in.
Fantastic. Sally's in communication with Marianne, who's giving orders from the Emerald Isle. Right, well, the ladder's in, that's a start.
How do you know?
What do you think, Greg? Can you go straight in?
Oh, great gloves to dive in.
I'll have a dive in.
Go on then.
Really good for my heart. Just fortify myself.
All right.
You go dive or jump?
What's the ladder doing?
Floating. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, that's impressive.
That is all right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's
Am I
lush.
going in?
That is good.
You're doing it, Sal?
I'm going in.
All right.
With that costume,
I
you're
know.
gonna be brave, love.
Yeah, just be careful when I pop back up again, Nicholas.
Oh, really? Let me get my glasses.
It has a life of its own.
Well, so would I if that happens.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Do it. That was elegant, wasn't it?
Not bad, eh?
Just adjust them.
Keep the girls in the barracks. What's it like, Sally?
Well,
Yeah?
oh.
It's all right. I mean, it's not Mediterranean.
All right. All right.
It's for you, Marianne. Okay. That's cold. Not quite as bad as before.
I'm sure we'll soon get used to it. Ah. Oh God, but that feels good.
It does feel good.
That does feel good.
I was hot to trot on the boat.
Yeah, it was getting warm. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah,
Yep.
and it's good. And we're there. Oh, perfect. Now what we have to do when we go in is always kind of have a look at Smugglers, because she's such a beautiful girl. So we're going to do a swim around the boat.
Traditional.
Absolutely. Oh yes, look at that. What a beautiful boat. And a beautiful day. And a wonderful life. Oh. Can I just say, to all you guys out there who watch Aquaholic, if you've not got a boat, and you can afford a boat, buy a boat. Seriously, just do it. Buy a boat and do this. You are a long time dead, and live your life. Just awesome. And that water now, actually, yeah, it's cool, but it's not cold. It's just beautiful. Oh, life is good. Life is so good. Hey, I ought to have a go with the paddleboard.
Yes. You should, because you're really pro at that.
You've seen the video.
Half the world has.
Oh, indeed. Now, I've just been explaining to the good people of Aquaholic,
Yes.
if you can afford a boat, and you've not got a boat, buy a boat.
Buy a boat. Definitely.
Yeah.
We haven't been on our boat all year,
Uh-huh.
and 1 minute and it restores your spirits.
Yeah.
Really
Exactly. Exactly.
Faith back in the world.
This is Greg and Sally's paddleboard. I'm going to have a little go at this in a minute.
Give you a demonstration.
Oh, yes, please. Excellent.
I'll get Gregory for that.
This water is bliss. It's just gently cool against the skin on a hot day. Oh, it's just bliss. Oh, yes. There you go, that boat there. Second hand, I don't know, I'm guessing 10 grand, park it in your garage, tow it behind your car. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you want to do that if you could? Greg's going for the paddleboard.
I am hopeless at this, by the way. Not just slightly hopeless.
Are we gonna do the standing up, Greg?
Yes, because it makes Sally laugh.
Okay, fair enough. Good enough reason.
I'll just get ringside.
That's the spirit. Okay, here we go. Greg is going to give us a masterclass in falling off. I was going to say a masterclass in paddleboarding, but I thought I better alter that. To be fair, you were on that board then confidently for at least half a second.
Oh, I was all over it.
Yep. Look at that. How idyllic is that? We get to do this. It's unbelievable. Come on, Greg. Make it so. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do you know what? I used to think I was bad at that. But you take it to a whole new level. It's impressive. I can't help thinking it should be above the water when you're on it.
I was just thinking that.
What are you saying?
Nothing?
Nothing. But when's that diet starting though?
Come on, Greg. Come on, we've got faith. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
It does bend though.
He does. Okay, here we go. He's up. He's up. He's up. He's down.
Right.
Come on then, Greg. Let's have a go.
Well, let's put Nicholas on it.
Professional paddle boarders of the world, unite. Be amazed.
Actually, I'm going to get on it first, then put the sleep on it. Oh, yeah. Elegance in all things. Oh yeah, it's a little bit.
It's wobbly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just me then.
Oh no, that is really wobbly. Thank you.
You've gone way too far from the paddle.
Okay, I can tell you right now, there's no chance of standing on this.
Need to get into the middle.
Alright, here we go.
You can do it.
Alright, we're going for it.
And also, it's far more hilarious.
Yeah, that is not stable.
And he's up.
Oh, Nicholas.
And he's up.
Piece of cake. Absolute piece of cake. And all the fuss is about.
Check him out. Well, that's better than me.
I feel like I'm not so much riding it, it's shagging it. Alright, yeah, baby.
I know Marianne's been away for a while. But there really is no call for that.
Let me tell you, this is a very different shape to Marianne. Oh, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. Yeah.
Do kneeling and see if you can do a circuit of the boats.
Alright. This cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've got this. You've got this.
We're going round. We're going round.
10 foot by 4 foot. You've got it.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I bought.
Yeah.
I bought a kneeling board. That's what I bought.
It's alright, actually.
You're getting quite a pace on there.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if I could sell Nick the paddleboard.
Oh, this is alright.
You're getting a really good pace on. Nick, there's a 5-knot limit here, remember that.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're going for standing again. How hard can it be? Just need to relax. One fluid motion.
That was stunning.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I've definitely got the hang of this. Ah. Now Sally, of course, was doing this with customary elegance. Look at that. That's style, that is. That's what that is. You got it. Sally's going to do this with poise and style. And with any luck, she'll pop out.
I'm already worrying about this again.
Oh, look at this! Yes! That was honestly better than any of the rest of us have managed.
Just a bit. I'm up. I'm down. Okay.
That's brilliant.
Right.
That's really good.
I'm up. This is the wobbliest thing ever.
Isn't it? Now, in your defence, there was a huge rolling wash and I could see it coming and I thought, do I say anything? This is what pisses me off. Jet skis. So this guy here, he's got the entire ocean to play in. He's got a thing that does about 60 miles an hour. So he could be a mile away in a minute. What do they do? Roar up and down where there's more boats. Look at them. Seriously, we don't need to hear it, guy. We don't need to hear it. When I'm Prime Minister, we'll be allowed to carry shotguns. And any of those things doing more than 10 knots within range, fair target. I actually think it might be time to go somewhere else, but then you'll just find another one, so what can you do? Such a shame, such a shame. Here he comes, look. He's gone 200 yards that way, so he's got to come back again now. Well, it was a lovely anchorage, but anyway, we are moving on. We're going to go find somewhere a bit quieter. This is, of course, the beauty of a boat. You're not stuck in one place. It's very good. Okay, if you just hold on there for a second, Sal. Okay, if you let go, Sal. Yep, okay, there's that. Guys have actually tied themselves to a navigational marker. Tells you all you need to know. Now I think it's important to point out that I do not hate jet skiers. What I hate is irresponsible jet skiers, and sadly there seems to be quite a lot of them. Never mind, there's always somewhere else. And there goes Greg. Yeehaw! Let's give chase. So this is our next anchorage. As you can see, a very popular spot. So we'll find ourselves a nice little corner away from everybody. Tuck ourselves away with a good book. Well, this looks like a pretty good spot to me. Let's spin around. We are in 5 meters of water. We've got 20 meters of chain, so we're going to want 3/4 of it out because we want 15 meters, 3 times the depth. Let's go and drop anchor. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, we'll nudge astern. Should be that. Let's have a look. Okay. Yep, that is dug in nicely. So that should creep forward back on that now as it goes slack without any power astern on it. And we are here. Very nice indeed. What a lovely spot. Not been in here before. That's 2 new spots today. Brilliant. Let's get Greg and Sally alongside. Let's drop that one down. Wow, this is amazing. What do you think of this, Greg?
I just want your aquaholics to know that I don't normally go around with my fenders hanging out.
We understand. Short transit, we get it.
Small trim.
Right. Do you just fend off the front there, Greg?
On there, mate.
Good man. Okay. Put that on about there. Awesome. Perfect. Let's pull Sally
A
in.
little dream then. I was just looking at boats.
I know.
Completely different bowl.
It is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to put that about there. And then same deal, down to you. Reasonably slack like the other one is. Perfect. And that'll do. Now this is what I mean about the spring line. See, that line there is too long as it is at the moment, but what the spring will do is it will pull the boat forward. You'll see that line go a bit tighter. There we go. And now we have a decent length of line between the two boats. And it's just pulling it in neatly alongside, you see, and then we can tie that one up here. Good, we'll pull the bow in a touch. And now you see the boats are able to move against each other without a short line between them snatching like that. So that's how a spring works. Let's turn the engine off. And again we'll zoom that right in. So make sure we're staying put. We've got plenty of room around us. We've got room to drop back a little bit if necessary. I don't think we will. That is a classic Sunseeker, and that is about a mid-80s, maybe an 83 I would guess. It's a Sunseeker 31 offshore. Lovely boat. Oh well, what a great spot this is.
You could be in the Mediterranean.
Easily, yeah. Yeah, and you wouldn't want it any warmer either, would you?
No. And we're in Barbados.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
And there's lots of people enjoying the waters today, that's for sure.
Yeah. I might have mentioned this earlier, but if you can afford a boat and you haven't got one, you know what to do. Well, I think there's only one place to be aboard Smuggler's Blues right now, and that is at the beach club. This is what we need. We need some water, plenty of, and we need to sit here, and we need to look at that. And if we're feeling really adventurous, maybe just dangle our feet gently in the water. That boat just, not that one, that is a Fairline Phantom 40. I have a tour of one of those on the channel. In fact, I think it's that actual boat. So take a look at that. That's a nice boat. That is a Jeanneau Leader 36, I think. Could be a 40, but I think it's a 36. Nice boat. That's a Bavaria over there. Yeah. Cranky. I always say crunchy and it's wrong. It's a Cranky Endurance 41. They're a good boat. 4-wind speedboat. And a few sailing boats. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. And not a jet ski to be heard. Ah, the joy of boating. Hello there.
You've got the best idea, aren't you?
Absolutely. Sit here with my feet in the water. Exactly. If you're floating, you're boating.
Yeah, but I've got to move it myself. You lot don't.
That's very true. Yeah, but think of the money you're saving. That little ski boat heading out there. I don't know. I'm going to guess at about a couple of grand, maybe. You can't not do it, can you? Keep that in your garage.
Sally's rocking it in her pants.
Lovely.
Classy.
Look, I haven't seen Marianne for 3 weeks now. I mean, I'm in a very, very delicate state. So Sally and Greg are joining us at the beach club. Where could be nicer than this in the world?
Well, the UK, if you've got the weather, there is nowhere better. Dog on it.
Yes, there's a paddleboard over there with a doggy stood on it.
We can't even manage ourselves.
She's not stood up though, is she?
No, there you are then.
Yeah,
dog
see.
is.
The dog is, yeah. The dog's got a slight balance advantage on us. So it is now just gone 4 o'clock. So I think we're going to have an hour here and then potter gently back. Seems like an adventurous plan to me. Oh, but this is just heaven, isn't it? Unbelievable. I think this might be my new favourite anchorage because A, it's very sheltered, it's really calm in here, but look at the scenery around it, look at these cliffs. It's just beautiful. Obviously, plenty of other people have the same idea, but it's not crowded. Busy, yes. Crowded, no. Loads of room around the boats, and it's not noisy. And there are no jet skis. I saw one jet ski coming through, being driven very responsibly, just driven up to the boat and parked, and I think, good for you. As I say, I don't have a problem with the genre generally, just the way that some people use them. But yeah, he trundled past at 5 knots, parked up, and you can't argue with that. Good for you, sir, wherever you are. Well, that has been a blissful afternoon, and all that remains is to poodle gently back to Torquay. I've had worse days. Let's go.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you're wanting me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I'm out of patience, like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me